How's it going out there in YouTube land? I saw Chris and Chris. I see Jeff. Woot woot, not first, but here. Chris slept for 3 hours. Short naps, long naps, they're all good when they're naps. Gotta clean the screen, I think. Alright, should be a little better. Alright, hello Chris, hello Jeff, hello Ryan, hello Ma, how's everybody doing? Hello Patricia's Creations, how are you? Alright, going through the chats. Hello Cheryl, hello Jenny, and hello Cheryl Revere. Everybody having a good night? I hope so. Hump day happy hour. Still doing a little setup. Thank you, Chris, for the all chat, not the top chat, and hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Let's see how long it takes me to find my live. And get the timer set up. And mute the volume. Definitely got to mute the volume on the tablet. Alright, guys. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Hello, Brian. How are you? To anybody that worked today, I hope you had a good day at work. Mine wasn't too bad. Getting excited. I was thinking about leaving for the coast tomorrow night. I got a 4-day weekend. But I might leave Friday morning early so I can do a hyperlapse video of the trip from Redmond, Oregon over to Newport, Oregon. A little hyperlapse of the past driving and stuff like that. I wonder how I would do from my own tablet. That's something I've never tried before. I figured it out. Just got to do it from a separate device. Doing it from your phone while you're on the live doesn't get it all that well. And hello, KC Glass Rocks. And hello, Vicky. How are you? Hope you two are having a wonderful night. All right, so get these items a little wet. This will be lot number 1. We got 20 people in here already. Let's go ahead and get started. So here's the first piece of coral. That might not be the best way to show that. Give me a second. Turn that around and turn that around. How's that look? Alright, let's see if this shows a little better. There we go, that's a lot better. So here's the first half of the first piece of coral. This one's a 2-piece set. A little extra coral on these sides. With some nice, beautiful blues in there. A little bit of banding. And just to make the statement, all auctions will start at $5. All items are cut but not polished. They are being shown wet. And anybody in the United States, I do cover shipping. Anybody that is purchasing outside of the United States, you will have to be willing to pay the shipping. And there's piece number 1. Piece number 2 is a multi-piece. Made multiple cuts on it. Here's the butt end of it. Little extra scratching because we tested a new blade and learned the hard way. I apologize for the scratches. The extra ones, I think. Some nice colors in it, though, and some nice bands. Little botryoidals in there. And yes, I always cover the shipping and auctions, Ma. Or wait. Oh boy, you just caught me. I'll be covering the shipping this time, guys. You're getting lucky. I totally said that backwards, so if anybody lets me retract that statement, it is $10 in shipping, but wow, totally messed that one up. And hello, Opie Rocks. How are you doing? See if I missed anybody else while I'm trying to get started quickly. Hello, Rock Twister. I see you in there. Very nice. Yeah, I totally messed that one up, so I'm sorry. It is $10 in shipping because I pad things quite well. And they will come in large, flat rate shipping bags. I know. I definitely read that from Muzz's comment, and definitely caught me. And then here's the Malawi. So if you're still willing to purchase, even though I made a verbal mistake, I would appreciate it. It will be $10 in shipping per unit. Well, not per unit now. If you buy 2 or 3 different auction items, they all come in one shipping cost. A little bit of extra quartz in this Malawi, but that's got some beautiful colors. Totally reasonable. Alright guys, there was the up close view. I'll give you a little bit of a overview. Only in hedgehogs, Jenny. Oh man, dang. I don't know if PayPal accepts hedgehogs. Yeah, I think there's some pretty colors in all three of these pieces, which would be 2, 4, 6, and 8 pieces. Had a pretty good day at work today. Shoe fly shoe. We hit the time of the year when the flies start coming out a little bit more than they would normally. And hello, Mama Bird. How are you doing this evening? And Alabama, how are you? Mr. Vern. And hello, Barbara. How are you? I think I've covered everybody at the moment. This would be lot number 1. And if you guys are ready to start, had a good look at them. We will definitely get ready to start. Maybe come back out a little bit more. There we go. That seems reasonable. And hello, Joseph and Rosie. You guys sneak in on me? Hello, hello. How are you this evening? We're about to start auction number 1, guys. Alrighty. Go back out of that one. I'm going to hit start and then I will start the time. And we will be officially started. As you can see, I'm a little out of practice. I haven't done this in like 3 weeks. And Amber starts out at 19 hedgehogs. Amber's at 23 right off the bat. Holy cow. We are creeping up on the 1 minute mark. And 60 seconds left. Barbara's in at 20. But I actually see Amber in right off the bat at 23, so. And we breached the 30-second mark. Yeah, KC Glass Rocks, these are being auctioned, and we got under 20 seconds, rounding 15 seconds. And so far, Amber Andrews has 23. Chris is at 23 now, and stop. All right, and looks like Barbara slides right in at the last second at $24. Very nice, Barbara. Much appreciated. And get everything written down real quick. And get that repackaged up for the moment. All right, Barbara. That one is lined up for you. Thank you, thank you. Lot number 2 is coming right up. Alright, here's the first piece of coral. Got some dark color to this one. A little bit of light comes through it. Not much coral on the backside. Here's the other piece. A little bit more light comes through on that. Piece of coral number 2 for this lot, number 2. A nice mixture of colors, not much for bands, but definitely some unique colors and patterns. There's the other side again. And then here's the Malawi for this lot. This one's really dark too. Got some nice color that will come through it, a little bit of banding. There are botryoidals on this side and the inside. And here's the other side of that one. Not as much light comes through it. A little bit of botryoidals there. Really dark though. Oh, nice bot hole. I would say that's only an okay bot hole, maybe. I don't know about nice. Alright, here's an overview. little better look at the colors maybe. Did you have a plane flying by you too, Chris? Tonight there are 10 lots again. We'll see what the lighting does for me though. I started a half hour early just because, you know, we're losing light earlier and earlier as we go week by week. Will be but a couple more weeks and I won't have enough light to do auctions in this fashion. Bye, fly. Yeah, there we go. Hope you guys approve. And if you guys have seen it long enough, I will go ahead and get a clock going. Oh, what's up, kitty? There we go. All right, that's a bit of a chore. Yeah, Mud starts at 5, Twister at 6, Amber at 7, Mud 9, Rock Twister at 10, Barbara's in at 12, Opie's in at 11, Mud's in at 12. And Mud, you're still at 12 because nobody's outbid you. You don't get to do that. I appreciate the try though, but I won't let. Highest bid is 12 at the moment. Twister slides in at 13, Mud at 15. We are under a minute, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here tonight and everybody that hits the like button. Barbara's in at, oh, Mud slides over Barbara at 18. Coming up on the 30-second marker. Who's going to hide out and snipe this auction here? I didn't get to see Jeff's premiere so far. I watched like the first 2 minutes and then had to start setting up. Barbara in at 19 with 10 seconds left to go. Mud at 20. Cynthia at 20 sniping. And stop. Oh, and it looks like Amber slides in at the end at 23. Right on, Amber. Get these items wrote down and packaged back up. Yeah, I didn't get to see if Jeff found anything good down there in southern Florida today. I'm pretty sure I was either at work or just driving this way. All right, Amber. There we go. Lot number 2. Thank you much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Last week kind of sucked, and for Jeff's premiere, I fell asleep probably about halfway through. I was not able to stay awake, keep my eyes open. Having hip problems on top of that. I was actually feeling like I was old, and I'm only 47. That's not quite old yet. Alright, so here's lot number 3. I cut this coral into 3 pieces. This is the heel end of it. And those are some nice yellowish colors that you see in there. But other than that, it is a very, very dark one. KC glasses, driving like I am, 55. Oh, 55 going on 35. I thought you were driving that fast. So there's the heel end of that one. Not much room for another cut, I wouldn't think. Here's the other end, the other heel. Drying out quickly, of course. We've had some awesome temperatures around here. Nice and chill. Mid-80s, I think. Last night I woke up, it was like 39 degrees this morning. One of the roofs had frost on it in Bend. And here is the middle piece. I think it turned out to be a pretty good idea to cut that. I did okay with the cut, not as good as I would like to. And as thin as it is, even the dark colors, which, I mean, they may appear to be black, but they almost seem like a dark blue. But it probably is black. Yeah, nice 3-piece. Oh, see if I can hold all 3 pieces at once. Nice 3-piece set. And then there's a 2-piece Malawi with this one. Some decent colors there. Not as heavy on the banding as I would prefer. But I think they'd make some cool earrings if polished up right. And thank you, Amber Andrews, on That Is Stunning. If anybody slipped in that I haven't seen, I don't think I said hi to Boot. How are you, Boot? I saw you a while ago, but I forgot to say hi, I think. Alright, here's Malawi piece number 2. That one's got some decent banding with some nice color. And that yellow on the edge of that almost looks like fire. That's how big that piece is. There's room for another cut on that. Here's the middle piece. And I'll let that one dry out a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the scratching that happened during this last cut. I definitely shouldn't have kept going with the brand new blade. There we go, that one's pretty dry. Now you see what I'm talking about. They don't all look as scratched as that, I don't think, but we tried a blade that was made for probably cutting big agates, of course, big tile, but it definitely wasn't made for no delicate cutting. All right, nice little overview. I definitely like that bottom Malawi. That one is awesome. All right, guys. There is lot number 3. And hello, Papa's Gems. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. We will go ahead and start on lot number 3. Jenny Stone slides in at 5 hedgehogs. Barbara's in at 15. Go Barbara. Barbara's still holding it at 15. And Cheryl comes in at 20 at just under a minute. Barbara comes in at 25. Very nice, Barbara. Little sneak peek of Mr. Jack. Say hi, buddy. Coming up on the 30-second mark. Yeah, he took off. He's a good kitty, but he didn't want to be held like that for sure. All right, 15 seconds left, guys. Who's sniping it? Barbara holding out for 25. Woohoo! Barbara might get it. And it does. Barbara holds in there at $25. Thank you, Barbara. Wrong one. And get that rope here. And get it all safely packaged back up. Once again, thank you, Barbara. And there we go. Lot number 3, Barbara H. 25. Hey, anybody know where Mr. John Saucer Hunter is? I saw him earlier on Allison's premiere. It's good to see that he's back. Does that mean he's got his computer technology working out? Was he just able to stop in for her live for a little bit? Either way, I hope he's doing well. Gotcha, he has limited access. I kind of thought so with him just popping in. That's cool. Hey, and he could be out getting pizza too. Uncle G. Oh, and hello, Sonia. How are you? We're about to look at lot number 4. This one's rather dark. Maybe it's the dark and the right kind of colors that other people like. I don't know if it's green or brown, red mixed in there. I think it's pretty and all, just not the kind of colors that are for my eyes. And hello, Karen. Did you just slide in too, or did I miss you? There we go. Here's that other piece. Here's the back side of that coral. Pizza's my favorite, that's for sure. And that one's drying out. Give it a little dry time so you can see the amount of scratching. Unfortunately. Alright. Piece number 2, which I don't think, unless you look real hard, you'd ever see the scratches on this piece. Of course, and then you get in the right light and you do see the scratching. But yeah, bots underneath the agate going on. And those bots you see right there are underneath a layer of agate. That's how clear that agate is. And then there's the other side. And that is an actual bot hole. There's no clear agate on top of that. Very cool, and I haven't hit them with UV yet, so in true fashion, all this should show up with banding in it. A lot of the whites have been completely reactive with UV. But yeah, stunning piece for as small as it is. Not very big at all. And then we got another dark Malawi. There are some light bands in there, but they're not quite prevalent. Lots of light comes through this guy, even though it's a half. Plenty of light comes through. There's the other side. You can just barely see that banding in there. The bands might pop out a little better with a good polish. And that is a little crystal pocket there. And I'm not quite sure what's in the other pocket. Might be crystals. That almost looks like Druzy botryoidal, but it is hard to tell. If it is Druzy, then it's just barely. Otherwise, it just looks like some bumpy bots. I'm going to hydrate because I can definitely feel my throat drying out at the moment. Let's go ahead and have an overview look. That's a little better. Almost looks like a galaxy in there. Thanks, Karen, on the beautiful cuts. They were definitely fun. Of course, they always are fun to see what's in some of this stuff. And so far, I've only had a few duds along the way, which is very cool. And there's that guy. And this would be lot number 4. Something else I haven't been able to see yet because I was working when it happened was Theo and Alexis's wedding. Last night was a company golf outing, and I went and played golf right after work yesterday, so I didn't even get to watch it last night. I was pretty tired when I got back. Alright, lot number 4, guys. We'll go ahead and start. And Ma starts us off with 5. Thank you, Ma. I was having a great time golfing, and somebody else paid for it. Can't beat that. The boss, he's done nice. That's 4 outings in the last 8 weeks that he's sponsored and paid for. Barbara coming in at 7. Ma at 9. Cynthia in at 12. And we found out that not last night, but the time before we went golfing, that they double charged us. So we might have an extra golf outing coming. Ma comes in at 15. We are under 1 minute. A little kitty time. Mr. Jax. Hi, buddy. He's like, what are you doing? All right, coming up on 30 seconds. Ma and Barbara are battling back and forth. Ma is in at 18. Oh, and there's Mr. Jax again. 10 seconds left. We got a sniper waiting out there in the midst. And stop. It looks like dismiss. It looks like we've got Ma in at 18, and she's the last bid before the stop. Oh wait, nope. I see Cynthia. My correction. And I have to show you guys this a little closer because on my tablet where the timestamp is, where am I at? All right, so I've got Cynthia just after the stop, and I got Ma for 18 a minute earlier. So Ma is the winner, guys. Almost, Cynthia. All right, another extremely good idea to have the tablet running, besides needing the timer. Now, do me a favor and let me know if it reads differently for you guys. Ma is bidding for Daniel Plays with Rocks. Is that who you're bidding for? And yeah, Vernon, she probably wished that one true, and I hope Daniel thanks her. That and this. Right on, Ma. All right, there we go. Now, we'll have to talk an email between me, you, and Daniel if this will come to me or go to him. Or, you know what I mean? Go to you or go to him. Got that right. Either way, we will figure it out. All right, lot number 5. Hello, CJ Gaia. How are you this evening? We're about to have a look at lot number 5. Agatized coral and Malawi agates. They are being shown wet. They are not polished. All right, and here's the heel end of the first piece of coral. A little bit of each in this one. There's the other end. Some nice botryoidals on the outside there. That's what the inside of it looks like. Yeah, and that is a see-through bot hole. And look at those colors right there. That's just awesome how that range goes back and forth. And then here's the other end of that cut. Now, these should have come out of the third box I got from Robin, and I ended up with quite a few that had that kind of color pattern, color shades, color likeness. There we go, one more time, and then one more time. Here's the next one. Some nice light white spots in it, but other than being dry, it's quite clear on the agate. It lets a little light through. Might get some UV on this outer band here. Might get phosphorescence on this one, really. The clear stuff holds the light for a good 2 seconds. Sometimes a little longer. And some nice spots in there, and I thought, it just must have been the sparkle in the light. I thought there was some druzy in there, but there's not. Here's what the back side of that looks like. See a little bit better how the light would come through it. And the druzy would be with these guys. And there is a little bit of druzy there. I don't know if it's stained. It shouldn't be dirty. Yeah, very nice thin piece. Odd shape to it. Nice bands though. And here's the other side. It'd be nice to know if a little bit of acid in there would take the color away. But you can see the little bit of sparkle going on. And here's the second Malawi. Got some nice fine pattern inside there. A little bit of see-through light coming through at the top. Yeah, a little off on my cut. There's the other side of that one. Still some agate going on up here, just not as colorful as the other. As you can see, drying out fast. Alright. Alright, we'll give a little bit of an overview. Spray that guys off a little bit more. Nice. Ma is watching 2 at once. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm sure Julie does too. And man, I don't know how well that's gonna look, but wish I could show you the, well, that's a little better. There is some very fine banding in that piece. Cool pattern too. There we go. This be lot number 5. All right, and if you guys are ready, go ahead and start. Ma stepping in at $5. Thank you, Ma, for starting off the bidding. We got Barbara at 7. Ma's back in at 9. Barbara at 11. Ma at 15. I almost thought about buying a stopwatch to do my timer, but this seems to work. Barbara in at 17, Ma right back at 20. Cheryl at 20. Ma got there first, Cheryl. Ma's at 22, but Barbara's at 22. Ma got there first. Soul's at 24. Barbara in at 25. Oh, at 26. Just 30 seconds left. Barbara at 27. Coming up, 10 seconds left. Who's going to snipe it? Sniper alert. Barbara just saying 29. And stop. And it looks like Ma's got it at $30. She bid the whole time just to snipe it out at the last second. Thank you, Ma. I appreciate it. Hopefully Daniel likes them. Sorry, Miss Barbara. Congratulations on that win, Ma. Thank you very much. All right, so I want to thank everybody that was there to watch me box up my giveaway for tonight. And I sure will, Ma. Go ahead and zoom back out. And by the way, Ma, that one is packaged back up and waiting to be wrapped. Thank you, thank you. And then there would be that. So yeah, I'm about to pick a number. And do that medium flat rate box giveaway. I decided to leave it in the storage unit, so I don't have a packed up box here to show you. I taped it up good and got it all ready to put a name on it. And I figured I'd do it halfway through, so that was lot number 5. I'm going to go ahead and pick a number. We got 23 people here currently. Pick a number between 1 and 100. Alright guys, so I'm going to hit start again, and that's when we can go ahead and start guessing a number between 1 and 100. My number is already there, and this is for my 420th subscribers. I appreciate every one of you, especially the regulars that come here and visit me. I definitely am amazed that people want to continue seeing me. I appreciate it a lot, guys. And it's been a nervous journey, kind of, because, you know, you never think somebody's going to watch what you're doing, and I appreciate it. We're still going, Rock Twister. Pick a number between 1 and 100. And don't worry about if people got the same numbers. If we have a tie, we'll do another one, another number pick between whoever ties. And good luck, because if you watch the video, you know there's some good stuff in there. And hopefully I get to see some of it that's been cut and polished. Love to see the corals that you get and some of the Malawis. I know it's a lot to cut, but definitely. Been a lot of fun cutting the coral from Robin, and it's been, of course, I love the Malawis. Getting the ones I've gotten so far, especially some of the more stunning ones. Heck yeah, it's a lot of fun to reveal what's in there. Just need to get on some polishing. That'd be cool too. Somebody makes a couple pieces out of it and does another giveaway. That would be awesome. All right, guys. Definitely thrilled. Everybody got their guesses in. I haven't actually been paying attention to the numbers. Give a fair warning, and then I'll hit stop. So feel free to get your number in. Only one guess, please. Should have said that off the bat, but I'm pretty sure all of you know that. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All guesses are in. So I will go back and have a look. I will show everybody, so maybe y'all help me look too. The number is 19. Let me turn it around so you can see it properly. That's probably backwards. There is the number I picked. Lucky number 19. Right off the bat, I see Vern with 14 as closest. Oh, and is that it? Would that be... Oh, there's a few more guesses. Oh, wait. What was I doing way down there? Sorry guys, taking me an extra minute. I went back to the beginning of chat and I see that somebody says Patricia got 20. So I have to actually go back quite a ways at the moment. All right. And yes, I see a 20 for Patricia. I also see a 14 for Alabama right before I put in the stop. Does everybody see that too? All right, guys. I got it over here on the tablet, so I'll turn you around. And yeah, I guess you guys are right. With the 20 for the win, what am I thinking? Soul at 20. Sorry, I'm still going back. I'm a little slow at the moment. Number 19, 20 would be the closest. But then I also see a Patricia's Creations at 20. Soul is at 72. So Patricia at 20 is the closest I see. But Patricia's Creations has 2 guesses. Alright guys, what am I supposed to do there? Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention. And yeah, Patricia's Creations guessed twice. Right, but you're only allowed 1 guess, so that kind of cancels that out right away. You don't get to guess twice. So I guess what we should do is do it again. Yeah. Double guessing. Only 1 guess, guys. How do you guess twice in a giveaway? All right. 1 through 100. I'll hit start and I'll hit stop. Got another number picked. And here we go. 1 guess. 1 to 100. Good luck, everybody. I don't think Karen guessed last time, did you? Ryan, you got it. Oh, very nice. Do we have any more? There's 23 people here at the moment. All right. We'll end this in about 2 seconds. Anybody else want to guess? 2, 1. And right off the bat, the new number picked was 4. And I think at the last second there, I saw that Rocky Mountain Bear had one. He had number 7. Everybody else was much higher than that. All right, so Bear is the official winner. All right. Rocky Mountain Bear. And feel free to share with anybody that you may want to. And there we go. It's backwards, but Rocky Mountain Bear, winner number 4. Medium flat rate box. I should be able to send it out tomorrow, but I am headed for a 4-day trip to the coast, so anything else to be shipped will be mid next week. But so far, these items will be in the mail at least by the middle of next week. I'll try to get that winter box out tomorrow after work, though. And like I said, I appreciate everybody being here. I enjoy giving away the rocks. And I'm happy to know that you would at least like to have the ones that I have. Lot number 6 here, and this one's pretty cool. Get that turned around. Zoomed out. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right. First coral piece of lot number 6. We've got some nice blue band around the edge. Nice white botryoidals. Have a good night, Chris. Now we got 5 more lots going on for anybody that would like to stay and see. We have some nice blue around this edge, really light blue. A little extra color in the other band. There would be the other side of this one. Nice little piece. I find it odd with the white and then the blue and then that little one extra bit of color it looks like. That's kind of crazy. And coral piece number 2. Some nice little bots in there. Nice blue. I think it's a good pair too with the color of coral that's behind it. There's the other side of that one. There's a nice little banding in there. There's blue bots. Maui piece for this one. Nice range of colors there with the druzy crystally pocket. I'm pretty sure in that slice there's at least one formed crystal in there. And this one got cut into 3. Some nice crystals inside there. Nice tiny crystals. And that would be the end piece. Drying out already. Like the last bit of extra color around that one. Alright, let's see them in an overview. The sunlight's already at an angle, starting to play with it. Some nice light for that though. And something I gotta point out, in this light right now, that is not quite that green. As far as I can tell being green. It's a little brighter on the screen is what I guess I should say as far as color. Some nice sunlight coming through there though, for that piece. Alright guys, lot number 6. As long as you guys are ready, I will start. Thank you. I wish I could get a little bit more direct sun for it. Ma starts out at 5. Cheryl comes in. Barbara steps up at 11. Another 10 minutes, the whole area right there might be full of some sunlight. It's coming through the trees nicely. We are coming up on 1 minute. And Cheryl in for 13. I hear the bear might do an unboxing video. May have to refer to original video. I did not label anything I put in there, and if you saw the video, definitely it was just pick and go. And stop. Ooh. Amber tried to come in at the last second, but looks like Barbara for 17. On the screen that I see. Barbara Hopkins is there before the stop at 17. Amber just after, and Soul just after. Congratulations, Barbara. Held in there and got that one. Get your name on these. Oh, before we go away from that one, I'll give a little show of the coral texture on that white one. It's got a nice exterior pattern I didn't show right off the bat. Little bonus if you like that kind of thing. And there we go, Barbara. Wrapped up. You guys might like this one. At least I thought it was going to be pretty cool. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, lot number 7 is a one piece of coral kind of thing. And we got a little bit of the natural light coming in. That's what the exterior looks like. And the first Malawi is a 3-piece. There, that looks a little better there. That's the first piece, the end. You can see the banding coming through that. What looks better? There we go. And here's the middle slice. Some good light comes through that piece too. And there's the end piece. Maybe get another slice out of that, I don't know. Next Malawi, I thought was pretty cool because it kind of looks like the bat symbol. A little extra host rock on top, but nice range of colors, nice pattern. And that exterior blue line is whoo-wee. Is the other side of that one. Pretty cool, I thought, especially the bat wing there. All right, have a little overview. That one looks like a pair of eyes with a little tiny mouth. And there are some botryoidals in that little hole there. This piece, that's pretty cool. Nice range of colors. Cool patterning. At least two hedgehogs, I swear. Two hedgehogs at least. How much am I missing in the chat? I kind of focus when I'm doing the camera work. Hopefully you guys enjoy that part too. Hopefully I show these items off well. And there we go. Be lot number 7. For the par. Alright, you guys are ready. We'll go ahead and start. And looks like Cheryl's stepping in at 8. Jenny's at 888. Yeah, I agree with the light coming through them too, Amber. The right polish on them front and back, each piece. Make a nice pair of earrings and possibly a pendant. Looks like we got Rock Twister and Barbara getting in on it. Barbara at 11 with it currently. CJ at 12. Soul at 13. And Barbara coming back at 14. We're under a minute by far. Sunlight's coming through the window just right, so it puts a glare on my screen at the moment. Let's be rocking, sliding in at 15. We are under 30 seconds. Barbara coming back for 16 with under 10 seconds to go. And it looks like Barbara got this one for 16. Congratulations, Barbara. I appreciate it. Yeah, and you guys can see that right there. Oh yeah, oops. Very nice, Barbara. Lot number 7. Alright, everything is marked down accurately. Should probably zoom that out for you guys. Very nice snag for the price, I say. Heck yeah. I think you will like both them Malawis a lot. And there we are. Lot number 7. Checking these guys out to make sure the druzy is the druzy I see. Maybe I should show you a couple of these pieces right off the bat, see what they look like dry. And the Botcheroidal does hold a bit of druzy in it. Maybe you can see the sparkle. I'll show this one. Oddly enough, this is a 3-piece cut. Now that it's wet, plenty of good light coming through there. Botcheroidals underneath. Kind of a pinkish color on the top of the left side. And double checking to make sure I don't see any banding. That was the end piece, one of the end pieces. This thing just having all kinds of light come through it. Almost every single bit of it. Nice Botcheroidal. If there is druzy, it's very, very small. That's what the side view of that slice looks like. And I think I got that really good. I'm kind of happy with that cut. Even though it is a little scratched, as you can see. That side's dry. I'll get it wet. And same side, now wet. And then the end cut, which is really cool too with them bots underneath there. And that's what the end cut looks like. Kind of a unique end. I cut those 2 pieces to see what I might do with it. I wasn't going to dare try and cut that and get a survivor. Alright, now this one. some nice clear agate, and pretty much everything is going on underneath except for that little middle part right there. Tiny little botryoidal pocket. And then I'm pretty sure you can see the druzy in there. That one's got a lot of it. Nice fine druzy too. I'll spray that off again. It's amazing how all that druzy sparkle went away as soon as it got wet. Pretty cool little piece. And then here would be the end of a 3-piece cut on the Malawi. Nice banding, a little bit of quartz, awesome color. That red yellow split, a little bit of blue, some white, a little extra host rock at the end top on that one. And then here's the middle slice. Once again, a little extra host, but nice bands, nice colors. And that looks like blue around the edge in the quartz. I was wondering if that would make that amethyst on the inside of that one. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if you could fully call it that, but look at the other side of that thing. And nice color in the quartz too. I think I did okay on the cut, but it is a little off. It's thinner on that side than it is on that side. Yeah, definitely awesome on the color fade, I agree. And then we have the other end of it. And once again, a little bit of color fading, but yeah, I was quite happy to cut that, and I'm glad I decided to go in 3s right off the bat. Of course, they're drying out a little bit, and you see the scratching that happened. That way you know. I think this was one of the first cuts on the brand new blade that day. I definitely can tell the mistake. So take that into account when you're bidding. Give you an overview. Right now they're mostly dry, so you can see how they look that way. And I'll give them a little bit of water. It's a peachy lot, it is. And yeah, very pretty stuff. So I hope you guys approve. And if you guys are ready, go ahead and start lot number 8. Oh, sorry. Stay. And did I see Lesby Rockin' starts at 10, Cheryl in at 12. Peaches. It's in the hedgehog department, I think, Jenny. Lesby Rockin' in at 15. Yeah, Amber, yeah. Kind of funny. Peaches and cream. All right. 1 minute. Barbara comes in at 16. Boy. It'll be nice to sit down here in a little bit. Started my day off around 5 o'clock is when I got up today. And coming up on the 10-second mark. Barbara holding it. Oh, no, Barbara not holding. We got Lesby Rockin' zooming ahead at 20. And stop. Oh. Ooh. And from what I can see, guys, there's a cat in front of the screen. Wanted to say hi. What's up, girly? Yeah, looks like we got two at 21, but CJ Gaia got it. She was first in. Congratulations, CJ Gaia. Double checking that for sure, and that is correct. Congratulations. And I'm not sure if you would have my email, so once I get this packaged up, I will go ahead and put that up on the screen again. And congratulations on the win. And definitely a score on that guy. Maybe I'll zoom out. That was way too close. But yeah, that Malawi, awesome. That one was a little difficult to give away. Or sell, I mean, not give. Lot number 8. There we go. And lot number 9. This one's a 2 coral piece with one of them a 3-piece slice. And of course, I gotta sort them out, but I'm pretty sure you got 2 Malawis here. All right. I say pretty sure because one of them I cut into multiple pieces, and I can't remember if I put it in there in one of the lots. We've got a lot of sunlight coming through right now, so if that helps, great. If not, I can definitely block the sunlight. You guys kind of let me know what you think here. That one's got some pretty nice white stuff going on at the top. And Ma, are you exiting? Have a good night. Thank you for shopping for Daniel. And here's the next coral. It's got a nice botryoidal end. And then some nice agate, some good banding. Well, there should be a lot of UV in that white. And I bet that botryoidal in the center will hold some phosphorescence too. And then there's the other end. Thinner piece. And then here's the slice of the middle. I think I did pretty good on the slice there. About the same thickness on both sides. Once again, a lot of white. Should look really cool in UV. And so the first Malawi is a 3-piece. Ooh, that is really shining there, more than it probably should with the light. We have some cool looking bands. Double layer of quartz. That's the other side. Here's one of the end slices. And this one was kind of self-explanatory how to cut. Here's the end. Very nice window. Not so great on the cut, I don't think. I'm a little off. And then there's, oops, wrong light. There we go, that piece. And that one of those little pieces broke, shows that there's a super tiny chunk, but it's got awesome color and banding. Not sure what one would do with it, but it's part of the piece, so it's going to go in. Second one's a 3-piece too. And this one, even though it's got some quartz, it's got some nice color to the quartz and some nice bands on the exterior. the exterior of the piece. Here's one of the middle cuts, or the middle cut, I guess. I like the color in the quartz. That's a big one there. Quartz ain't so bad, but with a little color, it's much better. And then there's the end piece. End piece might have another cut. Who knows? It's up to the person. Do a little bit of an overview. And once again, I'll show these dry, just so you can see. Of course, the white ones are kind of hard to see the scratches, but you can still see. And there we go. I like the white stuff going on in that guy right there, and on the right side of the other piece. Some nice botryoidals in it too. And there's that guy. Turn that around, flip that over. Alright guys, this will be lot number 9. And if you guys are ready, I will go ahead and start. Right off the bat, Lesby Rockin' starts at Soul and Rock Twister and Cheryl at 12. Appreciate you guys. Coming up on 1 minute left. And there we are. Uh-oh, somebody in there out there waiting on the sniping. We got Cheryl holding in strong at 12. In about 30 seconds, Rock Twister comes in with a 13. Once again, thanks everybody for hanging in here with me. Appreciate it. Soul coming in at 18, Rock Twister at 22, or Rock Twister at 20, Cheryl at 22. And we are coming up on stop. All right. Oh, and Rock Twister corrected her mistake. And she slides in for the win for 24. Almost had a little spell check error there, huh? Yeah, you guys can see that pretty well, right? Oh yeah. Congratulations, Twister. Get your name on here. And thank you. I appreciate the purchases to everyone who has purchased. Thank you for everyone who has hit the like button. Appreciate that as well. And for taking time out of your evenings or mornings or afternoons, wherever you may be from. And there we go. Lot number 9 to Lawanda. And I'll go ahead and take a minute to put that back up there for anybody that might not have my email address. We got one lot to go for anybody interested. It won't take too long to get things wrapped up, so when we're done, I'll probably just sit down for a minute and chat with you guys. I know I missed a lot in chat, but I gotta pay attention. Otherwise, I'm gonna screw something up, and I don't like that. I wanna get these right. All right. Thank you for looking. Can you guys hear that? This one coral rings quite well. And this one is a small 3-piece coral for lot number 10. And a 3-piece Malawi. And the first piece does have some druzy. You might be able to see it on the boturoidals, but it is definitely there. Give it a little squirt here in a minute. That is some odd white dots on that thing there, on top of the druzy. Give it a little water real quick. A little bit of light coming through there, and I lost most of my direct sunlight I had a minute ago. Here's the back side if you would like to see. Nice run of bots through there with druzy on top of them. Here's the singing one. And putting water on it didn't affect it much. And it is extremely thin, with some nice white boturoidals. You can see how thin that really is. Next to no coral on the outside of it. And there's the other side. Whole lot of light coming through there. Nice range of colors. All tiny little bots. That's what the exterior there looks like. See the light glowing through it. That's piece number 2. And then piece number 3. Nice range of colors in there. Nice spots. Agate throughout the whole thing. You can see there pretty good how much light will come through. And there's the other side. And that's just light coming through on that left-hand side, not any color. Yeah, that's kind of a pretty contrast. That would be coral number 3. And here's the first Malawi. Nice blue exterior on this one. Of course, there's a lot of other going on in there too, but all right, focus. There's the other side of that. There we go. A little bit more light. That one almost has a pumpkin look. 2 eyes. Even got the stem up top. Trying out fast. There we go. And the other one. The other side. And that one's mostly dry, so you can see the scratching on it. Malawi number 2. Another one with some good bands. There we go. That's a little better. Nice color. And here's the other side of that. Yeah, Malawi number 3. And then there's the other half of that one. A little extra host rock, but pretty cool looking, I think. And we'll do an overview with them mostly dry. A nice contrast right there between dry and wet look. Alright, give him a little spray down. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Of course, I'm always going to put stuff in there I want you to buy. So I definitely hope you like. Yeah, look at the pattern in that. That is so cool. With a polish, those two pieces are going to look amazing. Of course, all of these Malawis will, but yeah, definitely. Alright guys, lot number 10, last one. And as long as you guys are ready. Alright, there's a timer. Finally got it there, guys. Looks like Cheryl's starting off the bid with 12. Yeah, definitely, Jeff. To be able to polish all these beauties would be amazing. Cynthia coming in at 15. So I let the Jeff here in Oregon know that I would like to keep the tile saw that he's offering me. So that is a good thing. He said no problem. The Jacko Lowy. Cheryl stepping up at 16 for the Jacko Lowy. Turns out that Jacko Lowy might only have one eye. Beautiful though. And we're under 30 seconds already, guys. Ryan coming in at 17. Soul at 20. Right, we're coming on last 10 seconds. Ooh, and who do we got? We've got Cheryl with 24 at the last second. Let me rotate that a little. Get a little zoom in. And there we are, our lot number 10 winner, Soul Adventurous, Miss Cheryl. Congratulations. Thank you everyone for your participation in this night's auctions. That's another thing I'm baffled about. I'm sure you guys can hear the helicopter going by too. They're probably watching this guy saying, what the heck is he doing? Alright, getting her bagged up now. Carefully, because one of these pieces is extremely fragile. Feels good and durable, but Make sure that gets a little extra packaging. I do believe, Jeff, you said you're feeling better from your trip to the hospital. So that's good. Appreciate you letting everybody know. And there we are, Cheryl. Now these guys will go in here real quickly. I'm going to put that one in last. Probably the most fragile piece in the entire lots was that last one. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves tonight. I'm pretty sure you did, because otherwise you wouldn't have stayed. Hopefully I conducted myself in a nice professional manner, except for that very first auction and my wording mistake in the shipping. Alright, done and done. Close this up. These can go in the pocket. In the pocket. Alright. Turn you guys around a little bit. I'm gonna put a couple things away. Let me know if someone sneaks up on behind me. Alright. Put this down. Oh, yeah. That's nice to sit down. Definitely nice. Alright, sorry if it gets a little extra wobbly. I gotta slide you in here to get you sitting up, right? Adjust the angle. Alright, guys. There we go. So once again, thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it. That was a lot of fun again. And I believe everybody's got the email. If not, we can definitely figure that out, but I think most of you do. CJ Gaia, hope if you're still here, hopefully you got my email taken down. That's all right, Jeff. This one will come back up if you were actually interested in seeing. Rocky Mountain Bear won the 420 subscriber giveaway, which is pretty cool. It took us 2 tries if you weren't there for that. But it's all right. You guys are a good group. It was worth it. Well, thank you, CJ. I appreciate it. I'll check PayPal when we get done here in a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. I'm feeling sitting down. I need some more water though. There we go. It's way more talking than I did in like the last 2 days. More rocks, more rocks. Oh, that's hard to do with one arm. More rocks? Did somebody say? let's go into the first bag. Have a couple of drags off that, yeah, Cheryl. Asking you shall receive today. Yeah, PayPal only. Did I miss that one in there too? I probably did, man. Like I said, I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a few weeks. So my bad if I screwed up a few times, it seems like. All right, Amber, have a good night. Say hi to Mom. And CJ, just send me an email and we'll see what can happen. Hopefully your money will go right back from Chime. Here's another one of those with the colors, multicolored bots in there. And this one's got some crazy stuff all the way around the side of it. Rockin' Rocktown party at Area 51. All alien beings invited. This one's pretty slick. Nice jambalaya of colors there. Cut right through that bot, so almost looks like an eye. Thanks, guys. There's the other side of it. Yeah, the range of colors is freaking cool. Nah, it almost looked like druzy in there, but it's not. Just like coral dust or something. And I keep everything bagged up in twos. Try to, at least, as far as the corals have gone. Oh, and this one's a lot of pieces. I think this one is on the floor. I think this one we're calling picture jasper or picture coral on the live. It got interrupted. Yeah, there's the back side of that one. Yeah, that just turned out to look really nice. And here's another one of cuts. That side's a little dry. Kind of hard to see at the moment, but there is some good banding. We get the other side of it wet. Almost hard to believe that that's coral. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to do that. Now you can see a little more of the banding that's coming through. And I made 2, 4, at least 6 cuts off that piece. Some better than others, of course. Some nice cloudy looking colors there. The other side of that one got some nice botryoidals. Yeah, Agadad cut open some really big corals on one of the last videos a couple weeks ago, probably. Make up some more lots? I definitely can. Here's one of the end cuts. And this coral is kind of soft. It's like crumbly. Another one of the cuts. A little less color, but it is still agatized. Put a little water on it. Not much, you know. I won't show you the whole one on this one, but it's another 5 or 6 piecer. But it's a lot of color like that. Kind of those pastel color. Didn't do too bad on that cut, I don't think. Pretty much the whole coral looked like that. Yeah, that was a ridiculous price, I thought too, but another slice of that same one, just kind of bland. But still kind of cool for someone who might like that part. one's got a lot of coral in it, but definitely some cool stuff there. I like the range of colors in that. And must have had this one fall apart because I got a couple matching pieces almost. That ain't gonna match with that. This one and this one kind of match up. I might have had one side of the bigger piece crumble. This one and this one kind of fits. Yeah, yeah, that one, the other half of that one must have kind of crumbled or whatever. I don't see it in there. You're welcome, Jenny. Have a good night. Drive safe. And yeah, Rocky, them colors are phenomenal. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm going back in the chat a little bit. It's a toss-up, huh, Jeff? Look at the size of this guy. I was hoping for a lot more out of this one. But yet, not unsatisfied with what went on. So here's the exterior. A little bit of water on it, didn't do much. Here's the interior. Couple nice botryoidal holes, good colors in the bots. Put a lot of coral to that one. Give me a second. This one's a little fragile too. That exterior, in places it's pretty tough, in other places it's not. Hello, Lisa Compton from the Gem State. How are you doing this evening? I'm showing off some agatized corals at the moment. Nice botryoidals in there and a little bit of a range of color. And speaking of fragile, that piece right there is just going to have to wiggle off because it's just loose. There is a little bit of agate in there, but not much. There's the one side of it. Let me get a little water on it. Kind of just a menagerie. Nothing truly solid. I found these through a woman named Robin Vernon. She goes on TikTok and she sells these guys whole by the pound. And here's this guy. Some nice depth to agate. Some nice multicolored bots in there. Kind of thought it was part of the big one here. But it would have had to break in a weird way to have that left over. Must have broke beforehand or crumbled during cutting. It's definitely been a lot of fun cutting them. I've enjoyed quite a bit. Yeah, it was one of the duds. One that really had absolutely nothing in it. But I did want to hit it with UV. Just in case. Alright, up comes the next one. Rather oddly shaped piece. But look at them formations. Tiny little bot. And they're like, some of them reach out a little bit. Like that guy there, that's connected. See if I can get that in better light. There we go. That is a nice little arch there. Nice, some Idaho opal and star garnet. People are pretty happy about the star garnet. I don't know if everyone loves opal too. And this is one of the ones that appears to be dirty, but that in there is like concrete. I don't know that it would come out ever. Maybe the acid might do something for it. Yeah, just crazy colors. Next piece has a lot of coral to it, but it's kind of cool looking. Just a lot of coral. Cool little formations in there, though. This one's got a lot of the white going on in it. Let's see what that does and that does. Not much. Yeah, I need better, darker light to be able to see anything going on. Although there's a little bit lighting up on those. Yeah, too much sunlight still. But other than that, a rather plain coral. Got an entire bag of smalls here. This one, unfortunately, I made it through. Look at that sparkly druzy on that, what appears to be orange. This one didn't make it. Otherwise, that'd have been a nice pair of earrings. It was just too thin. I like that color though. That's pretty nice. And then the other end. You see how thin that is? I was hoping. It was super thin though. There's even druzy in that side. Yeah, too bad it didn't survive for the full two pieces. Maybe next time. This one had a lot of coral in it, but nice little bots going on. Super thin. And there's the other piece, which I cannot believe held together. Because right where those bots are, that is the thinnest it could have possibly been. I don't know if I'd try and sell that one because it would probably break in shipping. And the other side is even thinner, it almost seems like. But yeah, can you believe I made it through that successfully with a tile saw? 10-inch tile saw. And this one's pretty sweet. I don't know if this is one I would want to give away, even though it's so tiny, but the dark black coral with some cool stuff in it. Bubbles. Lisa loves opal. There are a lot of us in here that love their opal. One of us is named Opal Guy. He really loves his opal. He's been on a fantastic journey. I catch him as much as I can. Yeah, look at the exterior of that guy. It's unfortunate. I see that fracture, and you can tell it runs all the way over to the agate there. That one would be a fragile one. Yeah, I think pretty cool, but I got off on the cut just a little. That piece got pretty thin. Got a couple more bags of smalls coming up. This one I cut into rings. Alright, what to show first? Alright. Ring number 1. Ring number 2. Some nice whites in it, some nice botryoidal. Get a little more water on it. Here's the other side. Yeah, there's the other side. Tiny little white bots at the bottom. Oh, that's a little dry. I can't tell what's inside that. And here's a different piece that's just pieces. Not even sure what happened to the other side. Or maybe, yeah, now I'm catching on. Like, that is about the oddest thing ever. So I went ahead and cut a flat on it. And then there's the one piece. Drying out already, damn. Alright, there we go, there's that piece. Not too bad for a small. Here's some good color. Dark with nice botryoidals going on underneath. Pretty cool. Now this one, I'm pretty sure is a couple shells. Not sure what that formation would be. But that definitely looks like a shell up top. Good night, Lawanda. Have a good night's rest. Good luck tomorrow if you're going live. That's the exterior of one side of this piece. Here's the end shot. And then there's the inside. Nice dark black spots up top. Multiple ranges of color. And here's the other side of it. Much smaller. But that end matches up with that end on the other side for the cut. And that's what was inside. Dried out already. And for such pretty much thin piece, there's a lot of depth in it. Well, hello, Lady Diane. How are you? You missed out on some good auctions. 10 more lots went out the door. Hopefully successfully. I might have messed one of them up. Hopefully she's got PayPal. Here's an odd shaped coral. That's what the outside looks like. I did give it a cut there on this end beforehand. See what was going to happen maybe. I like that little bot there. Different color than everything else around it. That's pretty cool. I didn't really notice that before. Odd range of color from left and right. A lot of coral left in this piece, but yeah, that one I like. That's cool. Gonna have to remember that little bot. What's up, Mr. Jax? What you doing, kitty kitty? And here's the next one. It's got a lot going on for just a little tiny end cut. The rest of it looks like that. I just couldn't see cutting that. I don't know how I would cut it to keep it, all together as a piece. But yeah, nice little boturoides. A little more quartz than I think we're used to seeing in my recent cuts, especially for a piece of coral. Yeah, kind of cool. Mr. Jax, what are you doing, kitty kitty? You come here. What are you doing? Out the window he goes. Alright, and that's it for this bag. You guys want to see another bag? I'll break into another bag. Let me know. Thank everybody that's been holding in here for the last bit. Lady D, that would be Rocky Mountain Bear got the box for the giveaway. Heck yeah. He sure was. He was the lucky winner. Even though it took twice to do the giveaway. But we got it right the second time, I believe. And I couldn't think of a finer person for it to go to. Right. Barbara, are you out for the night? Thank you for being here. I will send out an email. Can't quite remember if I have your address and stuff. So definitely, if you don't think I do already, go ahead and send me an email. That you sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Here's another coral that I cut into rings. Very nice, Barbara. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here's the end piece of that one. And does anybody else see a wolf in that picture? So here's one side with some nice botryoidos popping out. Some good light coming through there too. And all that little white bands there should react to the UV quite well. Let's see if we're hitting the right light. All right, so let me put that there. And oh boy, look at it light up. And not so much with the white as I would have thought. That's kind of cool. See if it holds light. A little bit maybe. Yeah. That's cool though, we're getting some UV. See what that one looks like. Oh yeah. It's got some UV show up. Heck yeah, definitely beautiful. I'm glad I cut this piece into slices. Let's get this one wet. Let's see how the little wolf UVs, see if he does anything. Oh wow. That is heavy banding. Wow. Absolutely wow. So anybody that has made purchases with these corals, definitely hit them with the UV. Yeah, that's just phenomenal on such a small piece. And there's that piece. Oh yeah, just as much. Wow. Absolutely. Some really fine banding in there too. Cool. Heck yeah. That's what that one looks like dry. Put a little water to it. Oh, that's deep. That's an end cut too. Nice banding. Heck yeah. I kind of gotta remind myself not to get rid of that piece. That's a keeper. Because I like it a lot. All right, next one up. Yes, that was you, Chris. Another stunning piece. And 3 different colors of bots in that one tiny little hole. Good bands. Wow, that shines a lot, but I don't know if it's reacting UV. I think that's just direct light. There's a little happening, but not a lot. And then maybe a little darker would help even more. Because it looks pretty good when I look at it. It's shining pretty nice in certain ways that I just can't see right here. That's a little wicked side profile there with a mouth and some teeth and eyes and some ears flying back. Like a wicked bunny rabbit. The wicked wabbit. And sing me a ding ding dong. Ding 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 dong. Very nice piece of coral though. Here's the exterior. Yeah, very nice. Here's one that's kind of bland, I think. It's got plenty of bots, but the colors, a little extra coral at the bottom. Cool band though. See what the UV might do. That might actually hold light. Maybe not. Yeah. Not so much, maybe with the UV. And then here's the other side of that. A lot of coral in that one. The rock chat just come through the tablet. Yeah, for a little extra coral, that's pretty cool. A little stinker. My tablet and phone are weird. Well, as soon as I get off work, and it's usually about 10 to 4, I'll get like 20 messages between my phone and my tablet. And they'll all pretty much be from the rock chat. I wouldn't have heard nothing most of the day. I don't block anything. So yeah, it's kind of strange. I'll do it at strange places too. Like right here, I've had the internet the whole time. And for some reason, I just got a pop-up of a bunch of messages. Now, if it was multiple people at the same time, but it was on my tablet too, so. And we are losing light pretty quickly. This one. One little tiny spot of agate on this one. A little bit more there, but not much really overall. Pretty bland. And yeah, just overall pretty bland. A little dark pocket up there. A little black druzy, botryoidal, maybe not druzy. Just barely opened up. I think. Kind of hard to see. But yes, overall bland for that one. There we go. That one's pretty cool. And that does have some UV going on in it. Wow. Yeah. Good call, Chris. Wow. And that does have some phosphorescence in that one. Yeah, overall cool stuff going on that in that. Heck yeah, let's see the other side. Ooh-wee. Heck yeah, that's some good UV reaction there. Nice. One of the bigger pieces cut. Turned out to have just a lot of the same color in it. It's a nice shape though. little bit of coral pattern going on there. Rock on, dude, rock on. Oh, I guess I shouldn't skip this part. It seems to light up a little bit, but nothing really standing out. No bands or nothing. There is a little phosphorescence to it. Heck yeah. A little bonus on that piece. Alright. You guys ready for the next bag, or is the light dying too much? It's getting kind of dark here. I think this one's worth seeing though. Yeah, I can definitely tell the darkness. Don't want to mess with that Wu-Tang. They'll go get their brothers, the Udangs. Cool looking piece. Too bad it did not survive in one piece. A little breakage going on. Sorry, that's a little close. Cool stuff going on, but it did break in the process. Nice colors, nice range. Let's see. Yeah. Here's any UV. Not so much. Well, yeah. That looks a lot different when I can do it that way. Probably phosphoresces, it's the right kind of colors. Yeah, holds light for a little bit. But yeah, to my eyes, all that just kind of shines bright right there, that actually turns into like a light yellow. Here's the other side. I guess that really does light up pretty good. It's just side light, that's not direct light there. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a lot of light. It reflects heavily. See if it holds some light. Oh yeah, decent amount too. Look at that, looks like from the backside. Alright, cool. Definitely looks cooler in person though. No distinct banding popping out though. But there is a difference. Alright guys, there's one more piece in this bag. And I think it's time to kick back and relax. As you can see, the light is failing. See what the UV does to this side of this piece. Oh, yeah, there's another one with some bands that just pop out. I know it looks kind of weird and out of lighting there, but look at that light up. Very cool. Completely changes color. This one's the crab claw. Mr. Crab lost his claw. Look at that right away. Man, that's awesome. Even the claws got a little bit going on. Totally cool. Heck yeah. Well, that was a good last one to show. So thanks everybody hanging in there to the last seconds of the live. I appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. It always is. Let's see who exactly we've got left that I can read. So, thank you, Chris, from Joshy. And we got Jenny and Lady Diane and Cheryl. Mr. Bear is still here. And thanks, Karen. I know you were here. And Jeff was here. Thank you. Rufo Chris was here. Brian, if you're still here, thanks for being here. Opal G was here. Quite a few people were here tonight. That was very awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it 100%. After getting a few bags put away, it's time for food. And you guys are welcome. Feel free to watch again. Watch for the next time. I'm not sure what's going to happen for next week at the moment. It's going to be busy just getting through the weekend, the vacation weekend, and then getting the shipping out before next Wednesday is the goal. I'll be getting back sometime Monday. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you somewhere in the next live. Sleep well.